Hi guys, welcome back to K Combo, where it's not a consultation, just a conversation. So I hope you guys can hear me really good. Today I just want to have one of those mental chats I was talking to you guys about, and I was kind of just taking a walk outside, and I figured like I would just talk about self-doubt. Like, you ever did that to yourself? Like, you start through this process and then you going through it, everything's going fine, and then out the blue you start like doubting yourself. Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. Today we're going to talk about self-doubt, and I feel like on Optavia 5-in-1 plan, that's just a vital key role in this program, like the mental part of understanding that you can actually do it. I mean, I don't know, I think we all do it to ourselves. We get to this point where I did it today. It's like, I know, oh, I'm gonna get the body I want, and I'm thinking, okay, keep pushing, you're gonna get there, and then out the blue you start doubting, like it'll never happen. You start telling yourself stuff like, this won't happen for me, I'm never gonna get to the end, it's not gonna work out. And just to give you guys an example, but before we do, wait, I never do like a full body of like where I am. I feel like I don't know, can you guys see me? I feel like I'm always so up close, I guess, I don't know. And let me know if you guys like more vlog style videos, because see, a lot of people do those. If you rather me kind of show more of my lifestyle, I could do that too, while giving you guys tips on kind of how I go through the daily process of the Optavia 5-in-1 plan. So anyway, back to my point. So as you all know, I was on Optavia 5-in-1 for about 4.5 months, super strong. I mean, I was going with it, no downfalls. I mean, I wasn't really cheating. I was kind of getting to my goal. I lost the 50 pounds. Everything was kind of going okay. But then I want to tell you that I get it. There's a point during your process where some of you might have a long journey to go. And for some reason, sorry, it's pretty windy out here. Probably makes my hair look good in the wind, but I hope you guys can still hear me. But it gets to a point where you start self-doubting yourself. And I know, look, okay, I'm back, because I was outside and like, y'all, these dogs, I'll insert a clip here, but I'm a nerd at heart. So like at work, my neighbor's dogs came outside, and I was like, this walking stuff is for the birds. Anyway, look, beautiful dogs, pit bulls. I mean, I wasn't chancing it. Now my neighbor across from me, their dog is good, but the one, I don't know. But anyway, that's besides the point. But I love y'all, but I'm not like trying to get killed for the video, but just saying. Okay, so back to what we're talking about, self-doubt. So like I said, basically I did this at work. I mean, I was going through some records because I analyzed data, and I was clicking through and muscling my way through it, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I was like, man, I should see how many I have to do. And I was like, don't do it, because when you see it, if it's too much, you're gonna convince yourself that it's too much. And I did it. I scrolled all the way down, and as I kept scrolling, as I saw how many more records I had to do, I was like, I'm never gonna finish this. Like, I'm never gonna finish this. And I feel like when we're on like Optavia 5-in-1, the program itself is physically easy to do. And when I say it like that, it's like, here's what you have to eat. This is the time you got to eat it, and this is how much of it you got to eat. But it's making that mental decision to constantly do that every single day that causes that self-doubt, because some days when you step on the scale, it doesn't tell you what you want, and you're just like, I'm never gonna get to the end. I cannot make it to the end. But just like I did at work, what I did was I took those pieces of data and I broke it down into like sections, like 4 sections, and or like I think it was like 3, and I was like, you know what, every time I go to the bathroom, I'm gonna finish up one so I could go to the bathroom and then finish up another one, because you know, when we're drinking this much water, that's pretty much what's happening. But I think that was the thing, and I broke it down, and all of a sudden by the end of the day, the task didn't seem as daunting. And I think that's what I want you guys to understand when it comes to self-doubt. We just have to sometimes take a moment and break it down. So if you're that person that's sitting there right now and trying to figure out if you should stick to this plan, I even had somebody message me say that they were about to give up. I'm telling you, I've lost 60 pounds now, and it works. And we've worked too hard and tried too many diets that didn't work for us to give up on something that actually works just because we're doubting ourselves. You know what I mean? That's the mental part of it. Like, we know the plan works for us. There's no need to give up on it because of us. Like, just push through it. It'll be so worth it, because this program has changed my life in so many ways. I mean, I'm sitting here talking to you guys about a program that changed my life. That would have never happened if I hadn't stuck to it. And I'm not saying it's easy to wake up and make that decision, but self-doubting won't help. So I'm here to tell you, stop it. I'm here to tell you, I get it. I'm here to tell you, I've been there. But self-doubting is not going to get us to the finish line. Write that goal down if it seems so far. I mean, I've seen from a person who has to lose 20 pounds to a person who has to lose 300 pounds or 100 pounds or 200. I get it. We're all on different spectrums. And trust me, just because there's a person that has to lose 20 pounds, like, I only want to lose like 10 to 15 more. And I feel like I'm dragging that out. And it's like, I need to sit there and get it done, because it's just, you're playing around. But I feel like I've pushed myself so far, which is another important thing. I got to my first goal, that we sometimes need to just take a break and appreciate the body that we're in and the fact that we're making those choices. Now, I'm talking about if you have been on the plan for a little while now and you have been pushing and pushing, don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. If you need to just take a second to reflect on how far you come, do that. But self-doubting, telling yourself you're never going to get to the finish line. I know we start telling ourselves all these things like, oh, that's too much weight to lose. I'm not going to do it. There's no way. Stop. Okay? Self-doubt won't get you to your goal. I promise. Okay? So let me know, what are some things you guys struggled with when it comes to self-doubt? What are some things you told yourself that put you in a situation where you weren't getting to the finish line because you were telling yourself you won't be able to? Just let me know down in the comments. And also, like I said, I think I said it earlier, but if you guys like more of these vlog style videos, let me know. I mean, not this video, like the talking head ones, but like if you guys like to see more of like my daily lifestyle, I'll try to do these mental checks in between like daily vlogging and things like that. But again, thank you guys for watching K Convo, where it's not a consultation, just a conversation. Bye.